Welcome back. We're here in Columbus, Ohio. Game number 4 coming up now. Instinct versus Final Boss. Columbus, Ohio, make some noise. So here we go. Let's show you the map. It's going to be capture the flag on the pit. My favorite game type of the 11. Scott, it's going to be the first team to capture 3 flags, and how are they going to do it?
They're going to do that by pushing through green and empty consistently and controlling all these power-ups you're seeing on your screen.
Well, we got the overshield down low, rockets in the middle, and of course snipers underneath the snipe tower. We're starting the game off with Lunchbox. Now, Scott, he started off extremely slow in game number 1, Team Slayer. He had 0 kills for about the first 5 minutes, but now he's starting to heat up there. We saw him go +5 last game.
And you know, he's sunken into the support role on his team, so if his teams aren't doing well in Team Slayer, he's not going to get any kills.
And we're going to go to Elmite Warrior, who picks up the rockets to start the game. Meanwhile, Cloud is going to get the sniper here for Instinct.
Towards the flat. They're camo. They're training their flat. They're neither. They're going to be focused. Snipe me, they're neither. We got 2 there. I'm going to green. They're wall. Still there. One shot.
There you see the convergence of 3 members from Instinct over on the green hall side of things. Elmite Warrior is going to be taken down with the rockets. Cloud, the last member alive for Instinct, is going to be taken down. Let's jump on board with Final Boss as Pistola picks up the fresh rocket.
And hopefully Final Boss is going to be aggressive on this game type, Chris. We saw versus Triggers Down. They didn't leave their side of the map. But it looks like they're going to be aggressive, and if they aren't, Instinct's going to take full advantage of that.
I think they learned their lesson last night playing Triggers Down. Like you said, they got stomped by Triggers Down in this game type, but so far they're looking pretty good as Ogre 2 is able to get into the base. He'll pull the flag. We're watching as Pistola grabbed the rockets. He got the body shot on Cloud there. That was awesome. But Ogre 2 is going to be stopped. So is Pistola. We're going to jump on board there with Fear Itself, the last remaining member alive here for Final Boss. He's going to just try and lock down training side while his teammates respawn. And Pistola is going up against Elmite, who is trying to sneak into the base. They clear out Elmite, but Cloud's going to take down Pistola. Fear Itself getting the call out that Cloud was in green box. Instinct, they're only sending 1 guy at a time, but it seems to be getting Final Boss flustered.
And I'm not sure how that is. I mean, in reality, if you send 1 guy at a time and 2 people are looking at him, it shouldn't work in their favor.
They must be sneaky. 27:50 left on the clock. That means the new Ovi is popping soon. There it is, and Fear Itself is going to get it.
And the new snipers are going to come up in 15 seconds with the rockets coming up in 40, Puckett.
And check out this play here, guys. Final Boss deciding to run it on sword side. Ogre 2 holding on to that flag, so Instinct doesn't know where he is. But I think they all know exactly where he's at, as Ogre 2 out-BRs Roy a crucial kill there, top snipe tower, and Fear Itself continuing to try to cover Ogre 2, but this is just a terrible decision for Final Boss to try and run it over there.
I think in the history of Halo 3, we've seen that cap work maybe once.
3 times total.
Okay, 3 times, perfect.
Ever.
Don't go it that way. Push it through green or empty.
Right now we're watching as Cloud is setting up with the sniper, and Lunchbox just stole the sniper over on the FB side of the map. Both players doing work. Lunchbox finally cleaned up, but watch Cloud push through this long haul. I expect him to rip some faces just like that, because he's got Elmite doing all the distraction work inside the base.
And he's doing the perfect thing there. By nading the Mauler, they will not be able to spawn there. They'll be forced to spawn in the courtyard or on the flag.
So we got 2 snipers once again as Roy is able to take Lunchbox's position. Top snipe. Cloud continuing to pick up kills as he shoots Ogre 2 in the left kneecap. And now he's making his way to flag as Lunchbox is pushing long haul with the rocket. So as they have all series long, Instinct continues to control the power weapons, and you have to give huge props to their coach Towie, who has been keeping track of the times. Cloud getting double teamed. He's finally taken down. Lunchbox and Elmite are dead as well. So Roy, the last member alive, he's going to have to drop back to his base, and we are going to watch Fear Itself. And D-Mac, I know you just got an update from the floor as Fear Itself picks up a triple kill. What's going on with Believe the Hype and Status Quo?
Yeah, Puckett, well, Status Quo is not dying here. They won the 3rd game. They beat Believe the Hype on Game 3 on Construct, 250 to 119. Status Quo still in it.
So Status Quo still kicking. We're watching as Ogre 2 and crew are making an aggressive push. Pistola running the flag to green box. Ogre 2 coming up behind Elmite. but Pistola missed the flag toss there. It's sitting down low. That could have been a guaranteed flag cap.
And sometimes, you know, it's almost better. You don't have to force it into green. You can run it empty. You know, it's still a good route.
Seems that players have forgot about that this season. We haven't seen too many of them so far. This tournament especially. Fear itself, the last member alive for Final Boss, is backing up. Now all of his teammates coming off the respawn. Final Boss needs to make an effective push. They've been doing it twice. They ran one through Sword, and they just missed the green box toss here. Scott, what do they need to change up?
Well, what you just saw right there is just see Fear itself, it starts off the push by going by himself on Sword Bridge, and then they send Ogre 2 and Pistola through green, and then they send a guy through empty. That's never going to work. You need to send those guys first through green and empty, and then you can clean it up by going Sword Bridge.
Oh, they got it backwards.
Yes.
Let's see if they can correct the mistakes later in the game. Guys, we're watching Lunchbox as he picks up some BR ammo. Lunchbox versus two players. He takes down Victory X with a nice headshot. No one's hiding in the rockets. He would have been slaughtered, but Lunchbox checked it anyway. He's going to be taken down as Ogre 2 picks up the double kill. But let's watch I Got Your Pistola and listen in with Final Boss as they look to set up for their first flag cap of the game.
I got Roy. I got Roy.
They're flat right now. One box.
What's on him? What's up there? Knives up there. Let's go. Sniper. Keep busy. One is up there. One is up there. Yeah, nades on him. Run it first VR. He's running it. They're cuts. They're cuts.
Rock should be a 50
Grab it. They're back turn. They're back turn.
Rockets in less than 10 seconds here.
They're cuts right now. No, that's the pit box weak. The pit box weak.
Rockets should go down. Rockets is weak.
Sniping on turn. Sniping on turn.
Rockets should be up. Rockets should be up.
Turn one hit. Nice turn. They're pit box.
Obi should be at the
Pit box. They're cuts. They're cuts. They're cuts to flat.
Obi should be at the
He doesn't have any nades. He doesn't have any nades. He got through. He's going neither pit. He's rushing him neither. Cheese ball, three neither. Three coming neither side.
Wait. And Obi will not be at the
And there's the first flag cap of the game. It's coming from Final Boss, but Instinct is right on the counter cap. We got the overshielded Roy running it to green box. And he didn't fumble it like Pistola. This one, Scott, is going through.
And he did it the right way. I mean, they were spawning courtyard. That's a good time to push it through green.
So Final Boss with the aggressive push gets flag cap number one, but Instinct brings it right back to their base. It's all tied up 1-1. Let's listen in with the red team.
I'm watching They're green.
On camo, guys. On camo. I got one. I got camo. RP, one shot. Inside green, Fear, one shot. Stay alive. Everybody stay alive. He ran.
One shot. I got another.
Run.
Yeah, okay, no, this guy's on camo.
They're green, Fear. They're green, Fear.
Come on, camo right now. Our camo falls in our needle. Going out needle side. Going out needle side.
Eyes out on him.
Get him. One shot, nice.
Two in green, two are green. Two inside green.
Green
wall. Inside green.
Inside green, Fear. Fear, go down inside green. Fear, go down there green.
Our camo. He's pushing.
I'm one shot.
Coming. Run.
You're the last guy, Scotty, on our base. You're the last guy on our base.
I'm flanking.
Run, Scotty.
You have help. He's going our camo side. One shot.
One shot.
One shot on camo side.
You got me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
One shot through camo. I got one.
One shot.
I got it.
Do that at least. Hold on. I'm ready. I help. Wait, where are they? They're camo.
They're camo, guys.
The camo coming through. Hold on. Our camo. Yeah, he's going back through.
I died.
Going to their camo right now. Run, you gotta run.
They don't know when it is. They don't know when it is.
Help me, Scotty. Are you helping me at OS? Oh, they're training. Coming bridge. Banana. And under bridge. Our sword bridge weak. Our sword bridge, Scotty.
One shot. I got him. Under Sorbridge again, dude.
Two guys on sword bridge. They're gonna have OS. It's up right now.
They have OS.
Don't shoot train pin.
Going on sword bridge. with OS.
Nice!
Nice shit!
And you got to come back in on that one, Scott. We just saw Elmite Warrior shut down the full overshield with the assassination instinct, keeping the power weapons out of Final Boss's hands this game.
And he was so distracted with Cloud Top Turret, he forgot all about runway, so Elmite Warrior was able to just sneak down there and come up behind him and hit with an assassination.
And there we got the double team here as Instinct looks to set up for flag cap number 2. Victor X goes down as Cloud picks up the double. Is it the triple on Fear? No, it is not. And Elmite Warrior and Cloud are going to back up. This flag attempt, not going to happen.
I like how Instinct really regroups throughout. As soon as one person dies, they bring it back to their base and let Final Boss come to them. I kind of like that.
I love it, Scott. You know, they are probably the safest team we've seen in this game type. A lot of teams are all or nothing. Instinct, they are consistent. We got Cloud watching long haul, and I thought that one just ripped Fear's face off. It hit him in the shoulder. He's going to have no shield and have to back up for a minute. Final boss really held at bay here, but Victory X just picked up the rockets.
Nice. They're Camel Fear.
So Cloud's out of ammo with the sniper rifle. They're going to have to do work with the battle rifle, and Fear just wrecked him with Victory wrecked him with those rockets. He's going to be taken down on his training. Let's check out I Got Your Pistol. He's been really quiet this series.
And I think it's just because he can't handle how Instinct's playing. If Instinct were more aggressive and didn't regroup so many times, Pistola could sneak into their base perfectly. But since they do that, Pistola's having a hard time.
And Scott, I have to disagree with you. I don't think Pistola's really been hot all tournament long. He's only +2 for the tournament.
You know, it is his very first tournament with Final Boss. They're still gelling, you know, figuring out that teamwork. I expect them to put up a lot more positive numbers next tournament, but right now, Final Boss is in the winner's bracket finals for a reason, and it is all tied up 1-1 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. But Pistola is the only one alive here for FB, and he's going to go on a flank here because he knows all of Instinct is pushing on his base. Roy was actually waiting for Pistola. They knew the flank was coming. He's just going to shut down Pistola. Now pushing long haul as Elmite Warrior uses the overshield to push into the base. Instinct's looking like they're set up for a second cap. And there is the flag run by Elmite Warrior. He gets it to green box despite getting sniped once in the back. Can eat that grenade. And check out the bank nade as he wrecks I Got Your Pistola. That play just secured this capture. Instinct gonna run in number 2 if he can get by Fear itself.
Incredibly smart play right there, dropping that and killing Pistola in the green box, Chris.
Perfect grenade and a perfect capture by Instinct. They're now up 2-1 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in regulation.
Stay alive, 2 guys. I'll get 2.
And Instinct, all 4 still alive. Finally, they take down Roy, but 3 of them are alive and set up for a cap. Here comes Ogre 2, the reload at a bad time. The killing spree out of Elamite, and the flag run by Lunchbox and Cloud. Cloud ran the flag to Greenbox, pulled out the sniper, picked up a double. We're going to Cloud as he's got the double kill, and now he's going for the flag run. And he's going to let Roy run this as he watches training. Guys, this game is over. Roy's putting in. Instinct advances to the championship match. Taking a look at the stats there, Fear itself +11 for Final Boss, but the rest of his teammates were getting wrecked as Instinct steamrolls them. And game number 4, they take the series 3-1. Cloud with the +10 performance in that one. That was just impressive.
Yeah, I really like how Cloud used that sniper and always pushed down empty. Very rarely did you see him go to sword side.
So there we go, guys. Once again, the final score, Instinct 3, Final Boss 1. We are going to a quick commercial break. Will we be back in just a moment?